speed from 0 to 60, I think it was in 4.2 seconds, something ridiculous, absolutely amazing.
Using the handbrake where you can, pretty much giving it everything you can. Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic, best thing I've ever done in my life.
Incredible, that's about all I can say really.
Yeah, I'd definitely come again. It's a top experience.
That is the best experience I've ever had.
You can just keep your foot down when you go around the corners.
No, I'll do it again, and again, and again.
That is the most fun, unbelievable. That is the best.
So, click us up into the next gear. We're just going to cruise down the pit lane. So start building a bit of speed as we get towards the end. We do a little right then left, up between the barriers, up towards the track. So start building your speed now. Up into the next gear, you're going to keep us nice and close to that white line on the right. You'll eventually be next to the grass, and as we start going down the hill, you're going to see the red and white curb. Next gear. You're going to point us down the hill, past the apex marker. As you get us straight down the hill, start to accelerate down and then up the other side, and move us across to the left onto the racing line. Druid's hairpin next, brakes down 2 gears, over the top of the rise, gently sweep into the back of the corner on the power. Look for the edge of the road, let the car use the width of the track on the exit and accelerate down on the power. On the brakes and down a gear all the way out to the right. Off into the apex, back on the power. Open out to the edge of the track on the gas, hard as you can. Next gear. End of the straight, just lift off, keep us out wide, patience, off the brakes, turn in, back on the gas. Power straight through, all the way out to the edge. Out to the left, brakes hard, down 1 gear. Off, turn in, back on the gas. Let the car drift out to the edge of the road as we build some speed. Out to the edge. Next gear, back in towards the grass. Keep accelerating. Next gear, keep accelerating. Move us up to the left. As we go uphill, on the brakes, down 1 gear. Braking all the way up to the turning point. Off the brake, turn in. Look for your apex. Look for the edge of the road. Power to it. And we have completed a lap. So you know where you are again. On the brakes, down 1 gear. Over the top, back on the gas. Looking for your late apex. Open out the wheel, get to the edge of the road on the power. Brakes and down 1 gear, out to the edge. Off, turn in. Power out. Next gear, keep accelerating. Keep us out wide, off the brake, turn in on the gas. Straight through on the power, out to the left, down 1 gear, out to the left, off, turn in, all the way into the curb. We need to wait for them to indicate if they're going to let us by it on the power. On the power, nice and hard. Next gear, patience, 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 patience. He hasn't indicated, now he has on the power. Next gear. You need to make sure people see you. Next gear. Because you have no idea what's going on in that car. Up to the left, up to the left. So we're down a gear. Turn in. Power out. Power all the way out now. All the way up the hill. brakes, keep us out left, we've got a GTR there. Off, turn in, back on the gas. To the inside, open out the steering, on the power. Out to the right on the power, and then brakes and down one gear. Off, to the inside, come down one gear. Power hard. Next gear, over to the right, on the brakes gently, off, turn in, back on the gas, power through. Out to the edge, on the brakes, down one gear, turn in. On the power, we're going round the outside, they're going into the pit lane. On the power, round the outside, all the way round. Next gear, to the grass. Next gear. So down one gear. Just come off the brake, let it roll. Down the hill, on the gas, look for the edge of the road. Power out, power, up to the right for me. Back over to the left, on the brakes hard, down a gear. Off, squeeze back in. Back on the gas. Open out to the edge on the power. Next gear. Brakes and down a gear out to the right. Off. Oh, we've come in too early.
There we did.
Power. Next gear. Means we don't end up carrying the speed. Over to the right, use the road. In, power. We always need to use the width.
Yeah.
So brakes and down a gear out to the left. Off, turn in, back on the power. Open out the steering, use the width of the road here, all the way out, all the way out. Next gear, into the right. Next gear. So down one gear, keep slowing us down. Off, turn down the hill, back on the power. Look for the edge of the road, power out to it. Up a gear. Brakes down two. Off, cut back. Oh, the apex is over there. Power. Next gear. Brakes down a gear. Off, in, back on the gas. Nail it. Next gear. Just lift off out wide, no brakes. In, power. Hard. Brake, slow us down. You're going to keep us in tight. In tight. Just come up one gear for me. And we're going to be back in the pit lane. How's that?
Yeah. You
All
don't
right.
realise that you have got that much grip.
All the way, right up until the point you've got none.
Exactly.
Onto the concrete for me between the two white lines, and we're down where the orange Lambo is. Give yourself a wave goodbye to the camera.
Thank you.